What's up, y'all? It is Jude, Anthony Angelini Rude Jude. This was not a mistake. You're probably like, where the hell is the show? Well, we're not allowed to do any live shows or live broadcasts for the next 2 weeks. So I don't know what the hell we'll be playing, but it's not going to be live. And it wasn't my call. You guys stay healthy, keep your head on straight, and I should be back in 2 weeks. Fingers crossed. All right. From the All Out Show family, we wish you all the best.
It's time for the All Out Show Remix. On Remix shows, you'll hear memorable guests, crazy topics, game shows, celebrity interviews, and you might even catch a hilarious segment you missed. Keep it here and stay tuned.
Hey guys, who wants to make your dick work better? Spray Promescent on it. Who wants to get drunk? Drink key tequila. Who wants to read some awesome literature? Like Hummingbird, I wrote that shit. Well, in order to do that, you got to win a game first. The game is this. Drunk, high, or stupid. I got 5 headlines in the news. I will read you the headline. And based on, the headline shit, you got to guess whether the person is drunk, high, or stupid from the headline. Hey, Chin. Give me a headline.
This couple, they were picked up because they were firing a gun from a car with the kids in the backseat, just cruising around.
That could be either very hood or very redneck. If it's redneck, it's meth. If it's hood, it's drunk. Let me think. How many kids?
Looks like there might have been 2. They were freaking out. They were not happy.
Were they shooting it in the air or at other people?
Just out the window.
Shooting out the window. Shooting the gun out the window. Where'd it happen? What state?
New Mexico.
That is, they're high on some type of methamphetamine, I'm guessing. If you can find a lover that is willing to do the same drug as you, you can do that until infinity. Just throwing that out there. My old neighbors used to do meth all night and be like fucking building chicken coops at 3 a.m. Like you find one person. If you can find one person that's down for your drug habit, especially if it's a guy and a girl, you can have the girl go trick. You know what I mean? You go turn tricks for the drugs. You collect bottles or whatever the fuck. Put your money together. I'm going high, dude. I'm going high. Yep.
It is weird. The kids were in the back screaming and crying, and they just kept rolling around firing the gun.
They were high. What was it? They were drunk?
They were drunk.
Fuck me. Wow.
Yeah,
that New Mexico really threw me for a fucking loop, man. You know why? Fucking Breaking Bad. God damn it. Breaking Bad got me thinking everybody does meth in New Mexico. Let's see him. Is that her?
That's her, yeah.
Toya, but she made excuses.
No. I can't walk straight when my hands are broken.
After failing again and
Wait,
again,
hold on. She's trying to do the fuck. Oh!
she was arrested. Meanwhile, her car
She was
failing
doing,
again
now watch me
and
whip it.
again. She
Now
was
watch me
arrested.
nay. She's
Meanwhile,
trying to
her
do the
common-law
sobriety
husband,
test.
Laranaga, was slurring his words. He was worried about their kids.
Where's my babies? Are they in there or are they already gone?
The 2 were taken to the police station, and Montoya couldn't understand why she was in trouble.
I'm here.
You guys arrested me because he shot out of my car. And what are you going to do? Let him go?
Somewhere en route, police say Montoya managed to get the cuffs from behind her back to the front. But that's not the only trick Montoya was trying to play. Back at the police station, she tried again to get out of a test. This time, a breathalyzer.
But I'm taking it. You're not blowing because this machine makes a sound when you blow.
I'm taking it. I was so wrong. I was like, these are methed out white people, and it was fucking drunk Mexicans. Jesus fucking Christ. I like how my man was shooting up the fucking neighborhood with his kids, and then he was all, suddenly he was fucking worried about his children. He's like, where's my kids? I need them to be shell-shocked. I need to give them a touch more PTSD as I fire this fucking pistol out the fucking window in a drunken stupor. All right, do you think you have what it takes to win this type of shit? Call up right now, 888-742-334 fever. 888-742-334 888-742-334 cinco. Right now, it is Drunk High or Stupid. It is coming up next.
Police say was drunk on the job.
Officers found that woman high on prescription drugs walking down the street.
The stupid criminal story.
That's right, one of our favorites. To help you better understand the criminal mind, the All Out Show now brings you Drunk, High, or Stupid.
888-742-3345 is the number 2 call. We're going to play a little game called Drunk High or Stupid. I can't find the email. Is it in the rundown?
Oh, sorry, it was from last week, but I just resent it to you.
Oh.
It was from last week, but I just resent it to you.
Week.
It's right there. Should have it now. Hit refresh.
This is just me. Do you hear the sound of that? It's my disappointment in John. Tut, 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 tut. All right, we're going to play Drunk, High, or Stupid. I'm looking at the fucking shit right now. Dre from the Bay. What up, though?
What's going on?
Shit, chilling, bro. You ready to do this shit?
I'm ready.
We had a winner last week rapping the Bay. Well, he's in New York, but he's living in the Bay. You ready to do this shit? He won.
Yeah,
Can you win? All right. Woman assaulted boyfriend because he would not stop singing that thrift shop song. I'm gonna say that's white too, just out of curiosity, just for fun.
It's just soft song. So Drunk, High, or Stupid. It sounds like regular relationship problems. The man got on the bitch's nerve, and she got fed up. I think she was just stupid.
Is it?
I think it was stupid. I think he got on the nerves only because it sounds familiar to the shit I'm going through. You know, my bitch be on some bullshit, but I purposely get on her nerves and she be flashing. So
the gentleman's the boyfriend sung the Macklemore's thrift shop song 25 times, and it was just.
I think she was stuck. Well, I don't think she was drunk, and I don't think she was high. I think for the reason he listened to it 25 times, I'm assuming because this is probably some shit I would do.
He sung it 25 times. He sung it.
Aggressive, and he purposely did that shit over and over again. Fuck with her. And I think she just flashed.
Is it stupid?
That's what I think.
Nope.
Stupid.
Drunk.
Oh, what?
Drunk.
Drunk, huh?
Yeah, he was drunk.
No.
They were both drunk.
I suppose so.
You got to have a little bit of a buzz to sing it 25 times in a row, bro.
I mean, you can look at it that way, or you can have, like I say, you can have a bitch that gets on your fucking nerves. You can't put hands on her because the bitch is a fucking snitch and call the police on you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fake and funky, and you're stuck in a relationship, so sometimes you passive aggressive and you do shit that the bitch don't like. At least that's what I do.
What's the most passive aggressive shit you've done?
When she come home from work, I might have porn on and try to turn it off at the last minute. I get up in the middle of the night, have call someone in the bathroom, just knowing that she gonna wake up and listen. Drive fast on the fucking freeway. Be real. Use shit that she used against me, in conversations. Use it back on her purposely. There's all kind of little shit to get on fuck with her.
How long y'all been together for? Just out of curiosity.
We're done. Me and her are done. I mean, I tried to.
Surprised.
I try to stay in a relationship because we have kids. And I was trying to do the right thing, knowing that there's some bullshit. This funky bitch. She got older. She stopped taking care of herself. She'll shower once a fucking week. She always wants me to find her fucking fat ass attractive. Like she got the best put. Bitch, what? I'm doing you a fucking favor, giving you fucking orgasms. I try to do the right, clean the house up, feed the kids, pick them up. I try to do all the right shit, and that bitch got fucking what's the word I'm looking for? She got spoiled, and now she thought she was just it's bullshit. So we fell out. There was I was being intoxicated a lot, but my intoxication wasn't at the fucking house. I was somewhere else.
Yeah, you was gone intoxicated.
Well, it was on hard shit, but it don't matter.
All right.
I still took care of my shit.
All right, so you got the first one wrong. Here's the next one.
Okay. All right.
A man straps porno magazines to his stomach. He tapes porno magazines to his stomach as body armor, a la like in jail, before challenging his former neighbor in the trailer park to a knife fight.
Well, that's that right there. Being that I've been to prison before, we use National Geographic. That could be some real shit. Now, why he would do that? He probably did that if he was high off meth tripping. He probably could have did it when he was drunk. I don't think he did it because he was stupid, because if he did that, he was prepared for a conflict. So we say trailer park.
Yeah, we got trailer park. Let's see. He blamed the man for getting him evicted from the trailer park, and I had decided to fight him to settle the dispute.
Okay. I can see how that can go down in real life. I'm a get rid of the drug, get rid of a high, because if he was on weed, he wouldn't do that. If he was on meth, he probably wouldn't even trip off doing that. He'd probably just go at him, coke, whatever. I'm gonna say he was drunk.
Was he drunk?
Say he was drunk.
He was drunk. He was drunk.
Yeah, drunk.
All right, you got that right. He was drunk.
All right. Okay.
Cop showed up. He never got to have that knife fight. Couple shoots themselves in stage home invasion in a bid to collect insurance money. Stupid.
I know off the top, because if they were plotting on getting over on some fucking insurance scam, you couldn't be high doing that, and you couldn't be drunk because you couldn't really formulate a plan. I think they did that sober, try to make it work out, and it didn't work out.
Yeah. Is it? Stupid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did a lot of drugs. You can't think that kind of way when you're high. You kind of won't work out right. And when you're drunk, it just doesn't really formulate through. So the fact that you had a fucking insurance scam means they had to put some thought to it, even though it didn't work out right. They should have one of their friends come do it.
The story was that two guys entered the house and one shot her in the arm. And when he came out, he was shot in the leg, but were able to determine no one was in their home.
Yeah, because they didn't have no one come in. There wasn't evidence. People don't understand. Police know what to look for and know when they ask you questions, because I've been interrogated before. They listen to what you say and what you don't say. So they really needed some kind of proof of some forced entry, like a real forced entry, not a staged one.
They also said that there was bleach and dried blood that gave it away. All right, so here's the next one.
Okay.
Naked man runs through a woman's house and tries on her clothing.
Well, I would say, I'm gonna say, okay, it could be drunk, but if he ran through the house and tried on the clothes, he couldn't have been that goddamn drunk. I think maybe he was high on a drug that gets you horny, which could be coke or meth, and he was on a tear, out of control, maybe stayed up one night too long, ran to the bitch house, saw something sexy, and just kind of, I'm going to say high.
Was it high? Yes, it was high. All right, you won yourself some shit. You got to keep playing, though, because there's people at home playing with you.
Okay.
Oh, this is
still there?
Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm reading this shit. It's ridiculous. Woman uses a 12-pack of Pabst Blue Ribbon as a weapon.
Drunk, because if she's drinking Pabst, that bitch likes to get drunk. Any motherfuckers who like to drink that shit. She could have been high. She was drunk, was mad. That was what she had, and she would have thought somebody's head. That's what I think.
Is it drunk? Yes, indeed,
Yep.
sir. 4 out of 5. What are you gonna do? You're gonna get the Promescent dick spray so you can fuck longer. You're gonna get the key tequila so you can get drunk. Or you're gonna get the autographed book so you can read.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, which one?
Oh man.
You can get them all.
I can get them all?
No. You just get one.
Do I do the dick spray? I do too much drugs, so my shit don't get hard anyway that much.
Word.
Don't really think. I'm gonna try the book.
You're gonna try the book.
Wait. What's the book about?
It's about me doing drugs and using dick spray, basically. No, it's about me. It's basically about me getting faded and fucking and going crazy.
Yeah, give me. I want that. All
right, we'll sign it up for you, Andre. You will be fucking happy.
Right.
It won't take the place of your lady, but it will.
Yeah.
It will be a companion to you.
Man, you know what? That bitch ruined me. I'm angry. I'm bitter, and I feel sorry for the next bitch I fuck with, 'cause I'm gonna have issues. So that's what it is.
You know what? You might want to go talk to somebody.
It's not her fault. It's my fault, because I seen the signs. I should have left that bitch a long time ago. And any guys out there, if you know your bitch is not going to work out, don't try to do the right thing. Fuck that bitch. Matter of fact, the last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get a bitch. I'm going to go back into her house, and I'm going to make sure when she comes home, I'm going to be butt naked fucking that bitch in the bed. That's how I'm going to get her back. But, man, bitches are evil. And listen to the rap song. Never trust a hoe. I mean, this bitch wasn't a hoe, but she knew a lot about me. I trusted her. And in the long run, man, she was a woman scorned, bitter.
What'd she do to you, bro?
She fucked me over.
What'd she do?
Fucked me over, really.
How'd she get you?
I didn't do nothing.
No, how'd she get you?
Okay, look. She all right, she disrespected me. She badmouthed me, and she told my kids I was on drugs in detail. She told all her people. All right, she has people in my family thinking that I'm out of control on drugs. She puts my business out there. She talks shit. She opens the window so she can let people hear her clowning me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to be the right person, right? And at the same time, the bitch calls the police, so I can't really do nothing. So I'm thinking, okay, she's mad and all that. But then when it all comes out, because the last when it was over, she was angry and she said some shit that made sense. She told the truth. You know what I'm saying? It was just on some bullshit. Just. And really, I'm so fucking angry. I'm so, like I say, the only reason why she's cool right now, because motherfuckers would know I would do some harm to her, so I can't even do nothing to her.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that out of being like a fucking angry man. She disrespected me to, niggas disrespect other niggas on the street, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
This is no fucking spousal abuse. This is some street shit that we on right now. So... And, this is bullshit.
For the kids, I suggest you just do the right thing.
No.
For the kids.
I did the right thing for the fucking kids, right?
Sounds like you are.
Yeah, this is all bad. She had my oldest son, spying on me, what she thinks I was doing wrong. Who the fuck does that kind of shit? And then my son, I had your back, nigga. He 17. I would have killed the motherfucker for my kid. Really, you would, do some so snakehead. Your mom's a bitch. That's the cold part. I knew this bitch was a bitch, and I still try to do the right fucking thing for the kid. You know what I'm saying? The funky bitch.
They'll appreciate it in the long run.
Try to make her happy. Really? Yeah, man. Man, and this just happened a couple of days ago too. This final fallout.
I never would have guessed. Never would have guessed.
So it's
does not seem fresh.
Like
at
I
all.
say, I can't be mad at her because I played myself. I should have left her a long time ago. I seen the signs. I seen her bullshit arguments. She wouldn't make sense. She wouldn't want to have no conversation for closure. All the bullshit was there, but I did it for the
kids.
That, man.
For the kids.
I need a drinker, so I need to calm down.
You're okay.
Yeah.
Well, you won drunk, high, or stupid, so you got that going for you.
Yeah. That kind of was easy because I do get drunk and I get high and I get stupid at times. So
I don't understand why she wouldn't want to be with you.
So, all that aside, real talk, I might have whatever, but I kept the house safe and clean. I wouldn't bring my bullshit there. She'll get mad and express it, but all my shit, Kids didn't see no shit like that.
And she only showered once a week, too, so that's pretty gross, you know?
It was funky bitch that she's lazy. The funky fucking bitch.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? She would get up in the morning and talk to me her fucking breath. There's so much shit I put up with this fucking bitch. Like, she wasn't even no star. Fucking bitch weighed as much as I did. It's lazy. The bitch wouldn't even go downstairs to get ice. She's so fucking lazy. But I did this for her because these are our kids. You know, we got 2 kids, right? And we've been together 20 years. It's like, really? Like, bitch, you don't see the fucking effort you look through the history. Bitch, I never did you wrong. You never ran across a bitch I fucked on the side. You know what I'm saying? Never stole from you. I never did. The only thing I did wrong, I admit, I had a bitch in her car back when we had our second son.
Yeah.
But I was getting money from the bitch, and I put money in the car and in her pocket. And she found that out by being sneaky going through my shit. And
you was just trying to get money.
And I cheated on her. And I cheated on her one time, but she didn't know about it. I mean, you could fault me, but men do that at times. I kept that shit out the city. I mean, she had no way of knowing. You know what I'm saying?
How could she?
But
could you keep it from her?
Or she went to my phone. I mean, but when she disrespected me with my son, tell him I got high as a dolphin and all this whole shit, I unlocked my phone so she could see that I fucked this bitch. So that's my way.
That was the way to do it. Was having your son spy on you, was that the worst for you? No, we lost him. She might have cut his phone off.
It just happened.
Honestly, I was gonna let him talk further. I wasn't gonna stop him. We could have gone 3 hours of I would have just listened for the next 3 hours. I could have listened for like 5 more hours of that. It was like it was like peeling back the layers of an onion. You know, just one thing after the next. That was Drunk, High, or Stupid.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you.
Throwback Thursdays, motherfucker. Remember back in the days. Good old days. Nothing like the old school. Throw it back, bitch, with Rude Jude and Lord Sid. All Out Show.
Shade 45, Throwback Thursday. Look, we was really New York centric the last couple weeks and extra hip hop. So I just thought that we should switch it up, kind of, you know, shake it up a little bit, and do the exact opposite thing. So today, I'm taking you back to 1992, down south, the bottom, Florida, Miami, Poison Clan. Clap it up. You know what? Like, I don't know what's technically considered Southern rap, or if Miami's its own thing, or, you know, because a lot of people don't think of the South as Florida, but it was a Confederate state, wasn't it? So I'm just going to call it the South. As far as, like, you know, hip-hop music coming out of the South, Luke, 2 Live Crew was some of the first people to really do it and put that shit on the fucking map. And probably inspired a lot of rappers around them to do it as well. Luke had a record label, and one rap group on this label was Poison Clan. JT Money, the Bitchizer, Debonair, who 8-Ball, Uzi, or Madball, whatever the fuck is, I can never remember his name. So they dropped this album. It's their second album, but they got a big song. They had a big song off of it called Shake What Your Mama Gave You. And the cool thing about this album is it kind of marries that booty dance shit, and it also has just kind of dope samples and cats that can spit Southern style. It was kind of, you know, cats that know about it, fuck with it. But like it didn't get a ton of fucking shine in like New York in a lot of like hip hop publications. But the cats that fucked with it. So I'm gonna play you some shit like that. Let's kick it off with their big song off of here. This was their dance jam. It's a little ditty called Shake What Your Mama Gave You. Poison Clan. Poisonous Mentality.
Fuck that shit. Let's go to Pack Jam.
Shake what your mama gave you.
up and down. You gotta get butt naked. But if you want my money, ho, you gotta shake it. What you gonna do? You gotta shake something, man, ball the Uzi too. Roll them hips. Get this grip, now let me see that pussy lip. You know a nigga be loving it. Bring that out too close, I'm up finished. See, I'ma get my money's worth, bitch. I ain't trying to make your ass rich. JT with a different kind of flavor, bitch. Take what your mama gave ya. Come on, come on. Say shake what your mama gave ya. Say shake what your mama gave ya. Come on, shake what your mama gave ya. Say shake what your mama gave ya. Come on, come on, come on. Work that shit, bitch. Work for this money, honey, stop faking. I wanna see some real booty shaking. Slap that ass and make it jiggle. Now shake for a little. Drop to the ground, do a split. Bounce up and down like you're riding on a dick. Grab the pole. Bend on over, now shut that booty hole. Play with your clit and don't quit. A nigga be loving that wild shit, but just don't stop. I give a whole $5 for a tabletop, cause I got the cash flow. But you know, you gotta shake that asshole. Can't nothing save ya. Bitch, shake what your mama gave ya. Come on, come on. Shake what your mama gave ya. Shake what your mama gave ya. Shake what your mama gave ya. Shake what your mama gave ya.
You ain't just a whooping. That's a whole lot of cash. I gotta admit, honey, that's a whole lot of ass.
Bitches, get your ass on the dance floor. Show me what you got in store. If you can't holler, now see me later. I gotta say peace to Devastator for making the beat. Now I'ma give a shout out to all your big booty freaks for working that ass so smoothly. Piece of Mike Fresh, Matt Ball, and Uzi. Say JT like the disc hoes. Well, how you like this, hoes? Get punk ass wild. Shake that ass like it's going out of style. Don't hide the vibe. Make that ass swing from side to side. Now you got the flavor. Bitch, shake what your mama gave ya. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, come on. Shake what your mama gave ya. 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 Shake what your mama gave ya.
Throwback Thursday, 888-742-3345, 888-742-3345. Check in Miami. Call us up right now, 888-742-3345. We're doing Poisonous Mentality right here. That's Poison Clan. It's their second album. It dropped back in 1992. This is that shit. You ride around your little fucking Geo tracker with the neon lights underneath that bitch with glowing with some knock. This was that original Jeep shit right here. Banging, banging, banging in your Jeep. These cats right here, I swear to God, they're the reason why we dog chicks so fucking much. Here's a little ditty. It's called Something for You Raggedy Assholes, and yo, it's one of my favorite songs ever. Watch how they freak it.
A 1, 2, 1, 2. Check it out. On the mic, we got the night. Check it out. Man ball in the house. A shama. Bust down in the house tonight. A shama. Yours truly JT in the house. Shama. We got the whole PC in the house. Come on. And we sending this one out to all you stinking ass motherfucking bitches. Listen to this here. No time to be sincere, cause this just a diss here. My attitude toward bitches is rude. Don't wanna see them unless they're in the nude. So then it's off with the clothes. Now I'm a low life with no wife, you know how that shit goes. See, I expect a little something. I hope you don't, cause so you get nothing. All I got is straight pipe and backbone. And when I'm finished, put your clothes on and go home. Hurry up and don't act like a deaf toots, cause I'm quick to catch fish and throw left hooks to the foreheads of all bitches that just wanna hang around and pipe them, then I spank them down. It's just a game I play. I long dick them hoes and send them on their way. Cause I'm a cold-hearted nigga with no feelings for a bitch or a mutt. But I'm out for that butt. But I believe in safe sex. So pass the latex or give me straight neck. See, I ain't trying to get burnt or stamped by a bitch with an itch or a pussy like a campfire. See, I'm the motherfucking womanizer. Oops, I mean bitchizer. Plus I'm rich and wiser. But bitches don't look in my pocket, cause you let the cat out the bag and let me knock it. Shit, just how the game's play. I like to get down, bang the boots and get paid. But see, that money gotta be right first. So bitch, get the rubbers and I get your purse. Respect the game, that's how it goes. Little something for your regular ass hoes. Yo, bust down, what you gonna do with this, my nigga?
You go Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. If you don't suck dick trick, bitch, you ain't shit. See, I'ma hit you with the phrase that pays. 5'10" brown skin with dick for days. To all you hoes, take a chill pill. Cause I'm on a mic getting hype with the real deal. I take a rhyme to the limit. I drink a 40, take the mic and diss a bitch in a minute. To all you ladies, I don't mean to insult ya. You feel dissed and you pissed, and for that I can't fault ya. But see, I fell in love a couple of times, and all I got was crabs and a mind full of bitch rhymes. They want a nigga living large. They wanna give you the pussy a quick nut and a rape charge. I know they nothing but jailbait, but when I jump on stage in a limo, them hoes tailgate. But them hoes only get clown. Straight up dick down, and then I skip down. That's why I need a for real hoe. Cause I'll kick a weak freak to the curb with a steel toe. And they'll break you if you let them. So I tell the truth about them hoes and I let Keith sweat them. So tell me why should I swing white powder when I can run game on a bitch and talk out the last dollar. See, I'm smooth like tile. I get buck wild, I even fuck wild. I play a nigga like the next man. Fuck his main bitch and at the wedding be the best man.
Yeah, like that and you don't quit. But check it out, I'm finna bust this ill shit. JT, a nigga with dick to go round. Slanging pipe, dicking all the hoes down. Collect bitches by the dozen. Fuck my own cousin. Make a bitch leave a husband. I put a bitch in the chokehold. I hate a broke hoe, so hit the dough, ho. I need a bitch with a nigga that's paying, so she can buy me a place to stay in. I can't be working for a living. Bitch, I'm out to get, not to be given. Cause I'm a goddamn player. I leave a bitch strung out on me after I lay ya. And I'ma get the whole riches. Mad ball, kick something for these ragged ass bitches.
I used to fuck Cena, but now I'm fucking Jill. Go a red lobster, make the bitch pay the bill. Some of them approve of everybody for just chill. Chop blood clot, y'all. Watch the deal. Send up, she give me the head up at her will. I never get pregnant just because of the pill. Pass me a rubber, let me show you some skill. Woman, you pull, height it top like a windmill. So everybody for just chill. It's not my fault, bitch, you know you got bills. Different a pussy guy, you must feel ill. This is the poison gun, guy, you better chill. Move your blood clot, you know how it go. This one delicate for them ragged ass hoes.
True, some for your raggedy bitches. From my nigga Mad Ball, from me JT Money the Bitchizer, from my nigga Bust Down, you know what I'm saying?
So yo, this is dedicated to all you regular ass hoes and to all you jealous ass niggas, especially in New Orleans.
Yes, indeed. It's Throwback Thursday. We doing Poison Clan, taking you down south to the bottom Miami. Calls up right now, 888-742-3345. You want to holler at us. You remember this album? This used to be your shit. You used to jam this shit in your car. You used to go to house parties to this shit. Call me up. Let me know where you was at when this shit came out. We got OJ, the truck driver. What's up, OJ?
Hey, what's going on, Jude? Sear, how y'all doing?
Sear ain't here.
Hey.
I'm good.
Okay, that's my bad. Hey, I just turned the radio over. I heard JT Money, and I immediately picked up my phone. All right, people don't understand how lyrical this cat was. And growing up in Miami, I say in the early 90s, been in high school in the early 90s, when when these boys dropped this, it was crazy. I mean, all over Florida, it was crazy. And it's like, I mean, I'm just impressed that you know, well, I already know you, Jude. You up on everything, but I just wanted to I just had to call, man. These cats was that shit. Hey, and like I said, I know another track that wasn't really on this album, but In My Nature. You might want to close out with that. That song, In My Nature, hey, that just says it all right there.
Yeah. Yo, you speaking to his lyricism, like in that last one, that motherfucker, he said, collect bitches by the dozen, fuck my own cousin, make a bitch leave her husband.
Hey,
put a bitch in the chokehold. I hate a broke hoe, so hit the dough hoe. I mean, come on, man. Come on.
Hey, all day long. And the thing is, even at their shows, man, I say it's been a long time, but even when JT used to do shows, he used to do this little thing where he would just like freestyle, just like pick pick something out of the crowd or ask the crowd what y'all want me to talk about and just freestyle on it. Hey, man, JT Money is that dude, man. Like I said, before it was Rick Ross, before it was Trick Daddy, it was JT Money. And anybody from South Florida, they'll tell you that.
That's right, man. Let's go. Let's take it up north. We got Greg in Milwaukee. What's up, Greg?
What's up? How you doing?
Shit, chilling, bro.
That's all right. Keep up the good work. Yeah, it's all good, man. Keep it real. You do a good job.
Was they banging this shit up in Milwaukee as well?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of cold here though, but.
All right, this guy. We got Zach in Virginia. What up, Zach?
Hey, yo.
What up, though, man?
That shit, man. Yo, I appreciate what you're doing, yo. You keep me laughing like fuck, man.
All right, man. Yo, all right, let's keep this shit going. 888-742-3345. 888-742-3345. It's Throwback Thursday. We doing Poison Clan. Poisonous Mentality. It's their second album. Dropped in 1992. Here's a little ditty called Action.
Yo, hear this. All rude boy putting a gun pan cock. I want to see them JT. Hear this. Check this out. Any pussy will taste, but I just murder them, Zen. Cause I be an action where they defend. And I mean your Uzi run thing for years. So just come in at this, Zen. And tell the people them why here.
I remember me and this cat did a caper. Two young niggas about getting paper. We touched a nigga we heard who had big grip. Walking around with 5 or 6 money clips. We laid him down and got away. Went back round the way to count out pay. We had for $5 grand exactly. The nigga had my gun and then he pointed at me. I gave a nigga the loop, but then he stepped away. But then I bumped into his ass the next day. Put that thing up to his head and said, yeah, nigga, yesterday you bad with your hands on the trigger. He said a dope made him acting out fashion. I say, fuck that shit.
I want to them, hey, for me shot the boy them blood clot. I want the boy I deal with. Hey, just come in there, tell the people them.
Hey, yo, let me tell you about a nigga I flipped on who tried to cross me to get his grip on. One day we went touching. Sent the nigga out some money and he came back with nothing. Blowing books left and right. Come back empty-handed, breathing hard like it's alright. Pussy nigga was bluffing on me, but I hope this nigga ain't cuffing on me. I sent the nigga out another one, but the same shit happened, just like the other one. But this time when the nigga came back, I noticed his pockets look kinda fat. I ain't say nothing about it, I just looked. Hey yo, my nigga, what happened to that book?
No, man, that was cheated by a hero.
Oh boy, my understanding is zero. Got that thing from under the sink, punched it in his mouth, tried to break his front teeth. Just getting the money ain't satisfaction, you know what else I want. Was willing to get his life taken over a bitch because he pussy whooped him. I guess the nigga was lovesick, but that don't justify doing dumb shit. How the fuck you gon' bitch by the hoe? Draws up her ass everywhere the fuck she go. The hoe ain't bout nothing. Only thing the bitch good for is fucking, or maybe sucking me up. I told her to the nigga, now he talking about fucking me up. I slapped the taste from his mouth. Old cunt ass nigga trying to sell a true nigga out. Now that shit's unheard of. Now you know my very first instinct was murder, cause I'm always strapped. Slapped him with the pistol, shot him in the kneecap. Then he fell to the floor. Oh puss ass nigga, bitch him out of hoe. I hate punks with a passion, and I don't want no apology, nigga.
Them boy run ting. Yes, indeed. It's a Poison Clan action. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with that sample. You recognize that boop boop boop? That was that Bob James. Take Me to Mardi Gras. I'll play you that in a second. But here's like here's that motherfucking Judy Clay, William Bell, private number. Let me turn it up for you. Rapping Forte also use this in Players Club. See, they just loop it. That was before you had to like pay for samples. Now here, I'm gonna hit you with that motherfucking I'll play you the other sample that they use. It's Take Me to Mardi Gras. Look at that. Look at it. You recognize that shit? Boom boom. Peter Piper Pick Peppers. Run DMC uses this too, huh? 888-742-3345. 888-742-3345. Got a bunch of calls. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna get to you, but let's let this ride. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck it, I'll take some phone calls. Detroit, Black, what up, though?
What's the deal with you, man? Yeah, that JT is the real deal, man. Poison Clan, that was the deal. Shake what your mama gave you, that was the real deal.
Trying to tell them. Sometimes you just need some co-signers to let these cats know. Let these youngsters know.
Yeah, that was that
about
deal,
that
man. Yeah, that was that deal.
All that
Keep
dance
doing
all
your
night
thing,
before
man.
that. Thanks. Blow in the D. What up, though?
So,
Blow. What
hey,
up,
what
man?
up, Rick?
Shit, chill.
Hey, you in Detroit like I am. You know you couldn't get a TNA party without that Poison Clan.
Mm-hmm. It's true. It's true. You couldn't go nowhere without hearing that Poison Clan. So that's why we're playing it today. You couldn't do it. Wasn't gonna happen. Ben in Houston, what up, man?
What up, big man? You're bringing me back to high school, brother. All that shit.
Yeah, right.
Trying to get your hand on copies of Band in the USA, anything out of Florida, because you tried to mix that shit in with UGK Riding Dirty. It blow the top off the party, bro. That was good shit, man. I appreciate you rocking this stuff for these kids, because it stuff happened before 2000.
There it is. Brian in L.A., what up, man?
Yo, what up, homie? Yo, thank you for everything, dude. That was a great track to listen to. I grew up down in Crenshaw Boulevard, the only white boy on the block, and that brings me back, dude. I'm literally on Santa Monica Pier right now, twisting up and listening to this stuff, and it's taking me back, dude. I appreciate everything.
You got it, dog. We got DJ Big Fernando. What's up, man?
What it do, man? Hey, that cat from Milwaukee didn't represent, man. I'm from Milwaukee, man. 1991. You understand? Shout out to core DJ Tony Neal. He brought that shit to the mill, and we were bumping that shit from Poison Clan all the way down to that little Jamaican cat they had on the label, too. All the niggas came through Milwaukee and dropped babies on our women.
There it is. JT Money, he ended up going off on his own and doing some solo shit. And I'm actually gonna play y'all a little solo joint from JT Money. This was his big. This was a giant one right here. Came out in the late '90s. It's a little ditty called "Who That."
Throw 'em up. JT Money. So ready. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Yo, who that all brand nigga tryna hang with the click? Slugging like you came with the click, or would you bang with the click if it was thick? Or do you just like dick? The player, I don't know you nigga, tell me who you with. If you ain't with the squad, you bound to get scarred. Sucker boys running mouth, real niggas running yard round. Here we blow trees, don't fuck with OBs. You dick ride niggas might be the police. Aight, nigga. Who that? Who that? Huh? Tryna in my show. Trying to get up in my...
Me and my girls rolling deep, represent the zone. Bunch of fly ass bitches when we ride it on. See them niggas all fours, dropping digital phones. Asking me where you from, cause they want to clone niggas. Them lines, they spit, they want my shit. But game be whack, I turn my back. Then hit it, licking it, sticking it. Tell her friends that you're dicking it. When you know your gift is hot fire shit, nigga, you six bit say, who that? No chance, blew that. When you said this, wrote this, had red on niggas on low to this bitch. Don't you deny, nigga. Don't even try, nigga. You making claims that you lame with the fire, nigga. Don't know your name. It still remains that you would say you fucked so lame. Every time that turn back, burn track, niggas will say they earn stack, dick, jack, picture that, 7 8 minute one who
trying to get up in my crew. We off the chain, niggas. We running gang, niggas. You wanna bang, niggas? It ain't no thing, niggas. We off the chain, niggas. We running gang, niggas. You wanna bang, niggas? It ain't no thing, niggas. Aight. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Who that? Who that? Who that?
888-742-3345. 888-742-3345. The phone lines banging off the hook. Who knew? Sometimes working up here, I feel like I'm the only one out there that be banging this old school shit. But I guess I was wrong. That was that JT Money. Who that right there? We doing Poison Clan, Poisonous Mentality. It's their second album. You know, you could pick any of their albums. I just thought I'd throw this one at you because that's the one I got on my computer. You want to talk about it? Let's go to the phone lines. We got Sean in Charlotte. What up, Sean?
Dude, what's up, man?
What's going on with you, bro?
Not much. This used to be one of my favorite albums back in the day, back when I was in like 8th grade. And I got kind of a White People Wednesday story about it for you real quick. My wife and I, we went down to Florida to visit during the summer. And all of a sudden I had a flashback of this album. And I told her to grab that purse and don't let anybody take it. Because you know that was primarily what they talked about during the album was snatching books.
Yeah. Actually, the cover of the album is motherfuckers JT and them snatching somebody's shit and running down.
Exactly.
The street with
I told her not to let anybody snatch our shit while we were down there.
Just because it's on the cover of an album don't make it true. But I appreciate you doing that shit. We got Byron in Maryland. Byron, what up, man?
What's up, man? What's going on, man? This is Byron up in Maryland. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, though. I live up in Maryland now. We grew up on that Poison Clan back in the day. I hate hoes, all that, man. Just coming up after I got my little heart broke back in the day, I just put that on and pretty much just dog got every girl I met for the next 5 or 6 years based off that JT Money. So we know about it down in Atlanta, man. And even the first one with Debonair, bitch that I hate, Juveniles, all that stuff, man. So we was bumping him back in the A back in the day.
Let's actually, we got JT. I'm gonna hang up. We got JT on the line. Let's jump to him. JT Money, what's up, man?
What's good, brother? What's happening?
Dog, it's good to have you on the show. I gotta tell you, like, this was one of my favorite records ever. I really was dogging hoes after this shit came out. I had to readjust my shit once I got a little bit older.
Right. That's what it's for. Once you get older, you know those rules and laws already. But look, no, it felt good just even call in and hearing players, talk about they grew up on that and they was with that. That's a good thing, man. I appreciate y'all for the day and this whole invitation, allowing me to even speak, be heard. I appreciate it.
The cool thing about this album, and what a lot of people don't really put with Southern rap, is y'all use a lot of dope soulful samples on there and shit. You guys sample a lot of old soul on there, but freaked it with them big ass bass drums and made it your own sound. How were you listening to a lot of old soul back then, or what were you listening to?
Yeah, I still do today though. It still keeps me in creative mode. I hear certain loops and just sounds. But that's how we did it. That was really that Miami bass sound. I just took it to another level and started putting some more stories. Versus just all booty shake. Put the stories and the concepts into it. Yeah, I still do that today. But which album we talking about? Because you must be talking about strictly Poison Clan. Because, even JT Money had a few of those samples now here and there. If you go to Whole Problems and other things, I put that funk in there, on purpose.
Actually, we're doing Poisonous Mentality.
Oh, yeah.
Something for you raggedy assholes had that shit. Action had some old soul shit, samples and that shit. Even on your previous shit, Dance All Night did the Shaft. Y'all was fucking with that soul shit, and I feel like a lot of times it's New York that gets credited for using those types of samples, and you actually were using them before a lot of these motherfuckers.
Right, exactly, which is the truth. But, that's where the music itself comes from. I think even this rap game, it came from the soul, Before it became real commercialized, it was from the soul. We gave it from the heart or from our real life experiences. Right now today, they're just selling products or just naming things. But, I ain't on that. And there's a lot of records I've done prior to other dudes doing them, but by other cats being in the system or on the machine, their records tend to get bigger than ours, you know. But I mean, I'm cool because my region and my area, they know what's going on. But you know, the world welcome to go back and do their homework and check out the game, you know, see where it comes from. You know, I appreciate that.
Let's talk about like I hate hoes, hoe stories and shit like that.
Yeah,
man. Like, are you still at that level of dogging chicks, or have you chilled out? What's
no,
the
I'm
deal?
definitely a grown man. You know, they call me J Baby for a reason because the ladies love me. You understand me? But you know, I put those misguided chicks in check. So you know, you break them down and build them back up the way we should be. Now we can see eye to eye. You know, it's about a mutual respect. You know, don't come at me with your hands out or expecting nothing. Because then what? Should I expect something? You know what I'm saying? Respect is a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? It's given, it's earned, not just given, you know. And, you know, again, I'm J Baby, you know what I'm saying? The ladies love J Baby, you know. But I did have to check them. But I can tell you why that even came about, though.
Go ahead.
You want to hear this story? All right.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
Let's go way back in the Poison Clan. Our first album, Babyface was out. And boy, he drove them hoes crazy, man. They was, you know, he buy the car, he cooked the dinner, he eat the pussy, all that. And so when the niggas on the street, you know, we had it bad.
Yeah.
Because we wasn't Babyface. Babyface gave birth to the bitchizer, whether y'all know it or not. It was like, man, fuck that shit, school ain't for me, you know. But then angry cats, you know, they kind of took to that record, you know, cats who didn't. See, women ain't never been my problem, but, you know, I just... You know, cats who didn't have women, they love those records. You know, they actually even told me, Jay, you getting soft on me, oh, man, you getting too nice, get back on them. But I'm like, how much can I say bad about a woman? I know there's something good about them, ain't it? You know, and, you know, that's where we at today. Now we all caught up, we understand, you know, even those dudes. You know, and it's just a matter of feelings. You know, I think music, they feel a certain way on this certain day, and then they go back and play that song, you know. And,
Let me jump in.
Whenever that situation hit them.
Yo, JT, what's one of your favorite songs off of this album, off of Poisonous Mentality?
Poisonous Mentality. Let's see, Action. Man, come on now, you did Action. Probably good for. I always they talk about. I used to like Fugitive. You know, it didn't really have a hook, but that you know, that thing used to be rocking.
Tell me a bit about it.
Busy.
Tell me about Fugitive. Yeah.
Well, that was just more about the game. You know, everybody was on the street hustling. I used to call us all fugitives. You know, like the way we was living. You know, it's like we really just running from the law because the things we was doing, the things that we was about at that time. You know, you basically on the run, because you know if you couldn't do that in public, you couldn't put it out there just like cats rapping today about all the business and everything they doing. You couldn't say that back then. You know what I'm saying? You was really a fugitive. You know, wanted. They wanted you. Right now.
Let's jump off into it right now, JT. Let's jump off into Fugitive right now, and come on back with more JT Money. This is Throwback Thursday. Poison Clan, Poisonous Mentality. Here's one of JT Money's right here.
What you're about to hear is basically on the minds of all young black men. The only way they figure they can get out of this rundown society, the only way to live, they consider themselves as fugitives.
So what? I got a dark complexion and gold teeth. Is that a reason to call the police on a nigga that's known to be a black sheep? They wanna throw my ass in the back seat, but a nigga can't stand it. The whole system's underhanded. I'm looked at as a bandit, so I don't start a riot. But they gon' have to bust a cap in my ass to keep me quiet, cause I can't be held down. I'ma fight for my shit, so that makes me jail bound. Here come the boys in blue to harass me, but all them punk motherfuckers can kiss my ass, see? A nigga ain't scared to do time. I did it before, it's all in the mind, but I ain't trying to go back. And I'ma give all these motherfuckers hell black, cause that's what they gave me. And ain't one bitch out there who can save me. never seen a young nigga run his own shit. At age 17, a year later, I'm greater than the average nigga, and my operation still getting bigger. Of course, I had to fly a few heads. Now I got a rep and running from the feds. Fuck 'em, a nigga just can't win. They wanna see me rot in the state pen, but I can't see it, black. And I'ma haul ass like a running track, cause I know they gon' fry me. So I move out of town, change my whole ID. Better yet, change my look before they seize me, or a fool recognize me on TV. But before they can take me, they gotta catch me. What the fuck that make me?
Hey, today 742-3345. It is Throwback Thursday. Poison Clan. We got JT Money on the line. Yo, a bunch of people called up. A bunch of people want to holler at you, man.
Yeah, I love to holler at my people.
This is like one of those songs. This is one of those albums that and this is not a diss or no shit, but like you're like one of those groups that way more people fucked with than you knew about, because you weren't in like this publicity machine. It was just something that a lot of motherfuckers fucked with, but you're not listed. You're not listed in magazines, and either you know or you don't know.
Right. And I kind of accepted that, though. You know, after all those years, it was like, well, maybe I was just supposed to be the underdog. Maybe I was supposed to lay a foundation for the other cats to spring off or something. You know, I wasn't really looking to be the most famous cat in the world. You know, I just want to do good music. But, you know, when we go to certain cities surprise me when they know words to songs. And it's like, wow, oh, we here. This is one of those type of places. So now the show is extra off glass, you know? What were some of the cities that surprised you? Well, I mean, from back then on that album, you know, we spent a lot of time in Detroit. We spent a lot of time in Chicago, a lot of time in Houston. We spent a lot of time all through, you know, like, well, Florida is, you know, that's my state. Georgia, you know, that's kind of my state as well. You know, that's St. Louis, the Midwest, you know. Like, we ain't really get too far up north on the East Coast. They wasn't really supporting like that back then. You know, who that came out, you know, we got a little love then. But that was JT Money. But
JT, you might want to reintroduce it. New York's kind of on the South's dick right now, so you might want to go ahead and just show them this album.
What I'm doing now is cataloging my whole catalog, and I'm put it all in one house. And, you know, I'm going to promote the brand, you know, JT Money, the Poison Clan, and then, you know, they can go get anything they want, you know, and, you know, find out the whole 25-year history. Because, you know, The Bitch That I Hate came out in 89. Two Low Life Mothers came out in 90, the album itself. But that first single was 89, the end of 89. So that's, 25 years. It's 2014 right now.
JT, one of my favorite songs by you, and I you know, like, it's kind of like, I know it sounds weird, and like, it's kind of like some Buddhist shit of acceptance, and it's like, if a hoe want a hoe, gotta let it go. Let it go.
Whole problems. Whole problems ain't no problem. See, now the label, Capital Priority, even Dallas and them Free World, they didn't know what they had under their belt. You know, I was on the same album with Who That, but the reason I do shows today is because of whole problems and Real Niggas Run the Yard. And then, you know, I got other songs that they consider classics around these parts, you know, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina. But the rest of the world ain't never heard these songs, you know, because, again, I wasn't in that media machine, you know. They could never figure out how to market me as an artist, really, you know, so they just sold the song. They sold the records. You know, my records was always bigger than me. You know, whether it's Poison Clan or JT Money, people would hear the song and be like, damn, I didn't know you made that. I know you made that too. But, I mean, whatever. As long as they get to work, you know, I'm happy with it. Because then I like introducing myself. Good evening, everybody. It's JT Money, bitch out of J, baby.
Let's go to the phone lines. Yo, JT, we got Rock calling from the D. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up? I'm from Detroit. I had to pull over. I'm going through Kentucky right now through the mountains. I had to pull over to keep my signal. JT, you was my nigga back in the day. I still got your original cassettes. My kids were 8 and 6, and my nephew was 7. They be in the backseat of the Kick a Contender series, and your lyrics to this day still them niggas recited. You know, on the strip, I go to lengths to get paid. Step to me wrong, talk shit, and get sprayed. And then your niggas debonair bounced off you. I'm bad enough for 9. I'm still getting worse. I drive around with truths and votes in a hearse. That's classic, nigga. That's classic right there.
I appreciate the player, man.
Eastside Detroit was banging that motherfucker all day long. You was popular as hell in Detroit. You, debonair, hey, y'all niggas, man, hey, y'all was original. That shit, that first album y'all made, man, I got it on cassette. I put that shit in my computer. I blew up for niggas today.
Well, I appreciate it. See, I mean, niggas say I've been around since cassette tapes, man. But that's good game, though, but I appreciate the player. But Detroit was one of those markets, you know, that whole Michigan area, man. It's all love. It's still love, you know.
Yeah, I'm from Michigan. That's and we was banging y'all tough. TJ in West Palm Beach. Go ahead, TJ.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up, JT? Y'all been killing it. Fucking All Out Show. JT, man, coming from a DJ's point, that Who That song was definitely one of those jams that not only sounded good lyrically, but I mean, just gets everybody crunk. It was just one of them real crunk songs, and I was a younger cat back then, but I mean, that really got hip-hop bouncing off for me in a lot of different aspects, you know what I mean, like beat making and just jamming through house parties and shit. But I just want to shout out props, man. You did your thing, and
appreciate you, brother. Appreciate
Let's go to Tyson.
You know, that came out at a time, it was like perfect timing for that record. You know, it sounded like nothing else, you know, another game changer, you know. But, yeah, let's go. But that's what it is.
Let's keep this shit moving, JT. We got Tyson in Miami want to holler at you. Go ahead, Tyson.
What up, Jay? What up, Jude?
What's good, bro?
Dog.
Hey, Jay, I'm going to bring you back to about 1992, I think, in the Moon in Tallahassee. Y'all dropped the bomb at the end of the show.
Yeah.
And it started a fight. I'm standing right there. All y'all drugs, Dev, everybody, y'all started throwing holes off the stage, literally. Like the GJ Jazzy Jeff got thrown off out the house. Y'all were actually throwing holes off the stage, man.
I remember that bomb used to scare them, though. You know, and somebody would step on somebody, run over somebody, and they start swinging, man.
Oh, it was going down after that. But that album came out in 92, man. I called the whole a bitch for the first time, not out of anger. But basically, that shit changed my life, man. I got to give it up to you on that one right there.
Well, I hope I helped you. I hope I helped you a little bit versus corrupting people. Because, you know, I done had cats run up to me talking about, Joe, I went to prison behind you. I'm like, nah, you wasn't listening. That's some shit I used to do. That's what I told a nigga, you know. That's some shit I used to do. We're not doing that today. We're doing this, you know. But
yeah, I mean, JT, it wasn't like us young cats wasn't going to try to fuck girls and get some money or some clothes out of them, but you sure did give us the soundtrack. I tell you that much.
There it is.
You really did.
There it is right there.
What song would you like to end with, man? Off of this album right here, this Poisonous Mentality.
Off of Poisonous Mentality. See, I got to think about this album. What all you done played so far? I heard you done play Action, I Hate Hoes, and Old Stories and all.
Something for you raggedy assholes. Actually, or we can even. I got a couple songs off of Spoiled Rotten over here on the computer too. But I got Spoiled Rotten, Dance All Night, Poison Freestyle.
Well, that's good.
No.
You know, any one of them. You know, Rock a Little Too Low Like Mothers. Let them hear the beginning.
All right, let's hit them with that Spoiled Rotten, original bragging ass raps right here.
Right, the original, right, exactly. That's before cats was bragging and boasting. That before Chubb Rottenham used the sample, because we used it first in 1990. Right. But you know, I appreciate that. Spoiled Rotten, Poison Clan.
Yo, I gotta tell you, JT, you might not get the shine you feel you deserve, but your Poison Clan's lyrics. I remember them in my head to this day. Like I'll be saying, I'm rich as fuck, so the bitches fuck. Don't ask me why. I guess it's just my luck.
See, man, I'm content, man. Life is good. I'm happy. You know, God don't make mistakes. And just like you saying that right now, that let me know, you know, my work is done. You know, cats either hear your music or they feel it. When they hear you, I heard that shit. When they feel it, they remember it. They stick to them. They rewind it. They tell a friend. So I'm cool with that.
And here it is, Poison Clan, Spoil Rotten. JT, thank you, man.
Thank you, bro.
Everybody that be seeing me a shock and stun, cause it's me, Debonair. The man that's done the impossible. Now the people stop and stare. I got richer than the richest man in the year. JT dabbing drugs, better known as the Poison Clan. Made a plan to get even richer than the Rockefellers and then the other fellas. Now we own docks, bond stocks, as well as other investments. To stay on top, you would need a reservation to shop. Where I shop, I be drinking my wet in a private jet. Thinking, should I put down on New York just yet? When I talk about buying, my partner said,
yo, I'ma buy the White House and rent it out to the press, cause I'm rich as hell. My bitch is well, got clientele because the records sell. Take champagne baths, girlies make me laugh. How they be petting and sweating just to get on my style. Made the president a resident on Money Street. Since I'm money talk, so I don't have to speak. Wear designer clothes, max out in the road. Got a dog named Dollar with a mouth full of gold. My lifestyle seems fancy, all my fancy. The money man is grand, the clan enhance me. Trying to creep the cash, you better outrun. A solid gold silver bullet shooting shotgunners pour rotten. And you can plainly see that your boy Richie Rich ain't got nothing on me. But now that we're rich, our old friends are forgotten. Now that the Poison Clan spoil rotten. Spoil rotten, spoil rotten. Spoil rotten, spoil rotten. Spoil rotten, spoil rotten.
I make bucks deluxe, wear tux to chill. So fly I die and get my face on the bill. Any hoe that ain't freaking, I ain't speaking cuz even when I wasn't rich, I had the hoes that was. Never spending on sluts, but the choice of the girls. Cause Teddy Rock sucks when compared to Pearl. Frankly speaking, I'm the best. I never brag, but the ladies pledge allegiance to me like a flag. I use dollar bills for napkins, a golden spoon. Got service doing chores for this tycoon. I got a Ford identical to Scrooge McDuck, and my cash is transported in armored trucks. I got enough paper to buy a skyscraper. I used to own an acre, now I own Jamaica. I'm never caught bragging by the cellular phone. I'd rather talk about the crib I call home sweet home. In the sauna if I wanna, I relax till dawn. All I do is think about it and the lights come on. All you see is champagne, never juice or punch. And a single drop of water and a pill makes lunch. With the Book of World's Records, I gotta agree that the only person rich as me is JT. And none of my old friends are forgotten. Now that Debonair sport rotten. Sport rotten, sport rotten. Sport rotten, sport rotten. Sport rotten, sport rotten.
Mr. Jackpot on a yacht and whatnot. I hate to brag, but check it out, I got style and finesse, dollar sign on my chest. I guess my guests get impressed when I sport guests, so I do. Must have been God sent, cause I donate to charity every car I dent. Burn dollar bills for incense, imported mint. This describes my carpet so I can't spill drinks. Play shuffleboard aboard my ship when I'm bored. Ain't a thing these days that I can't afford. Got silk pajamas, I own llamas, have the Bahamas, clothes designers. People need to let me know my gear's ready. Cash seems petty when treated like confetti. My amount amounts too hot, sleep solo. I wear polo while playing polo. I'm rich as fuck, so the bitches fuck. Don't ask me why, I guess it's just my luck to have a chauffeur, a mink sofa, my own gopher, fat bank account, something to think about. Sport rotten lifestyle, a state of the art. So rich we play poker with credit cards. But now that I'm rich, my old friends are forgotten. Now that JT money sport rotten, sport rotten, sport rotten, sport rotten, sport rotten, sport rotten, sport rotten.
And now, it's time for News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews.
I have a list here of 7 things that you should never talk about at work. This is according to the Huffington Post.
It's probably like old school shit that you shouldn't talk about like at dinner, like religion and politics.
That's on here. Your political views, that's a big one. It's number 2.
So maybe you shouldn't have MSNBC running all the fucking time.
That is what's really going on.
Yeah. Yeah, John.
It is.
Yeah, John.
All right. But I don't engage in debates in the office about it. But, hey, if you want the truth, I've got the view.
Bro, you're such a clone. You're just a clone, bro.
It's not.
One of these days, when you have an original thought, it's going to fuck me up.
What do you want me to put on TV? A game show?
Put on fucking ESPN or goddamn fucking Cartoon Network, or don't have the TV on. Why is the TV on? Shouldn't you be fucking working?
In case something happens,
John, you've never reported on anything that's ever happened on the show. There's never been anything where you're like, I saw that on TV just now, I got to tell Jude about it.
Perhaps there was a rocket launch I learned about. That may have happened. But beyond that, not really. It's MSNBC. They're just doing the damn political shit all day.
No shit. It's depressing. Every time I look up, it's like somebody's booty got tickled or some shit like that. It's like, fucking, like, can we stop already?
People do like the ESPN, though. They do.
Yeah, people like everything, but, like, you bum out the office. Nobody in the office likes that except for you.
The lady I sit next to got upset initially, and we sort of worked it out.
She'd
walk up and turn it off like you did.
Yeah, because fuck that shit, bro. Like, that shit is a bummer. Like, we were trying... Like, you come in here, you're trying to have a good day, you're trying to put on a good show, like, we're trying to keep it lighthearted. Are you on a political channel?
No.
Then shut the fuck up with that fucking shit, bro. You're not on a political channel, man. Like, stop.
What if something happens?
Nothing ever fucking happens.
I'll know if it does.
Dog, so many times shit has happened, and we find out about it 10 minutes later on Twitter. It's never fucking happened.
A couple times a caller tipped me off.
That's what I'm saying, bro. All you ruining the mood in the office is not worth it.
You can look away. You can look away.
Motherfucker, you can't look away. It's a giant fucking screen, bro. It's a giant fucking screen. It's like fucking 42 inches of propaganda. It's 42 inches of fucking just propaganda smashed on there.
It's close to the truth. It is.
Yeah, you're right, man. You're totally right. Yeah. News agencies, they're not owned by bigger conglomerates. They're fucking, they tell you everything.
I don't know where else to look.
And they don't omit other news stories to help create a narrative that they're trying to push.
What am I gonna watch?
Not at all.
Russia Today?
Shit, watch. Dude, just long as it's not that or the fucking View, I'm golden, bro. What do you want me to watch? Nothing, bro. I want you to do your fucking work.
In the back of my mind, I'm quite seriously concerned that I'll miss something that happens in the world.
John, that's your problem, bro. Like, look at you. Like, let's really stop. Kill the music. Let's really stop and break this shit down.
Mm-hmm.
You're a fucking loser, dog. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Depends who you talk to.
What the fuck are you gonna do,
bro? I'll know what's happening. And
what are you gonna do? What's gonna happen in this world? Like, what are you gonna do?
I'll have a chance to act.
Like, get the fuck. Like, let's say North Korea wilds out. What you gonna do? Go get your yoga mat and then what? And then what? What are you gonna do? Go get your fucking beat up avocado shoes and go for a hike. It don't matter. Well, like, whatever happens, you can't do shit.
I'll know it's coming. I'll make some calls.
What calls you gonna make, John? Ain't no one gonna answer. What? Your phone sex girl? Like, who you gonna call, man?
I just might.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you be watching the news, like you got a fucking hand in this shit. Like you finna do something.
What should I do? Ignore it? Just forget about it?
Yeah.
Why?
It makes you happier.
I've read that.
I stopped watching the news a long time ago and became much happier. I'm much happier.
There's something to that.
Fuck yeah.
I'm starting to believe it.
No, it's the fucking truth, dog. That's why our news stories are fucking like lighthearted, fucking just bullshit shit talking, man. And I guarantee, and all of y'all, whatever news channel you're watching, you're not seeing the full news. That's the other thing.
You're so cynical.
I'm not cynical. I'm fucking real. Cause I look at fucking, because I follow everybody, and everybody's has their own little fucking story they want to tell. And I look at one thing, then I go double check another thing, then I go double check another thing, and then one thing's not being covered at all, another thing's being covered heavily. It's just fucking. It's just bullshit, dude. Yeah, don't talk about news in the office, John. It's your fucking MSNBC. I was like, man, I'm tired of your CNN. So what does he do? MSNBC.
It's not a compromise.
That's not a compromise.
Also,
put on PBS or some shit.
Not at this hour. There's nothing on. How much?
Exactly.
But also, you shouldn't talk about how much you hated your last job. That's a bad sign.
How much you hated your last job?
That's
yeah. That's like going on a date shitting on your ex.
This one seems obvious. How the job hunt is going. You're looking for another job.
Oh, if you like looking for another job?
Yeah, that seems a little bizarre.
Yeah, I do that shit here. I'll be like, yeah, I had another meeting. But it's never like I'm not gonna leave here. It's just I'm just trying to stack. Just trying to stack.
You violate this one all the time. Medical issues. Shouldn't talk about that.
I know. I should have just took 8 months sick leave. Hey, someone told me that the psychic came on, the gay psychic came on and told me I was finna have a fucked up stomach in January.
What?
In
January.
We should see that shit. I don't remember the gay psychic at all, but someone was like, someone said that shit on the IG Live.
Male? Gay psychic?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I really don't remember that.
Yeah. And, hey, bro, sorry about talking about my medical issues. I literally fucking came in here looking decrepit every fucking day, and people be like, damn, what's up, man? You good? Yeah, I'm great.
But the problem is people just don't know how to react or respond in a work environment.
It sucks.
Makes them uncomfortable.
Yeah, yeah. Sickness makes people uncomfortable. Are you sick shaming me, bro?
I'm just telling you what's up.
I'm surprised HuffPost would say some shit like that. They're all about fucking. They don't like body shaming and shit, but sick shaming is fine.
Someone told me about their medical condition recently, and it sounded pretty serious. Like, whoa, good luck with that.
Yo, like, look, man, yeah. Or people just be like, hey, how you doing? And I'll be like, yo, I'm all right. I don't be like, I laid in bed all day and then drug my ass to work, fucking powered through this show, went home and laid in pain until it got late enough for me to go to sleep, and then had a non-restful night, and I've been doing that for the last 8 months. I've never said that until just now. Because it's uncomfortable.
I guess. I don't know. To who? I mean, all right, the one thing I did mention a moment ago, that was slightly uncomfortable. I was concerned. I thought, whoa, are you all right? But, I mean, I wasn't uncomfortable with this lady. But,
yeah, I'd be like, damn, that's fucked up. Because it is. I just be like, shit, man, that's fucked up, man. I hope you get better. Yeah. What are you going to do? Sickness is just part of life. What else should I can't believe I'm taking fucking directions from Huffington Post. What else should I not talk about according to Huffington Post?
Intimate details about your personal relationships.
John. This is tough because, look, man, we do a radio show. Like, that's what you do. Like, you come on here and you talk about your fucking life. You talk about how you was paying all your girls' rent and sleeping on the couch, or you'd sleep next to her and jerk off next to her and not fuck.
Yeah, but that's in here. Out by the desk, we don't do that. Some other people do. And I should add to this list, don't make jokes about whores, which they do at the desk, and some ladies got upset recently.
They was making jokes about whores?
I was like, guys, yeah. Like,
Ixnay on the or haze.
I was like, whoa. Dude.
Yo, bro.
It did not go over well. I didn't do that. I did not do that, obviously.
It's funny. I was just talking to Chris, like, once we get in here, I keep it pretty light out there, but like once we get in here and shut these fucking doors, like then it's like the gloves come off and you talk real regular. Cause I talked to HR about that shit. I'm like, look, man, we doing a show, so like I need to know that I can talk freely in the goddamn in my motherfucking studio. Understand me. I'm not gonna be yelling, look at that fucking whore. Look at that cunt whore. Yeah. Oh, it smells like whores and fucking ketchup in this place. What the fuck is going on?
I would have thrown something at him. I was like, guys.
What was the setup for the joke?
I don't know. There was something about. There was a story, and then the word whore came up as one of the punchlines about. I can't remember what it was, but whore. It was mentioned, and then some women got upset. I was like, well, yeah.
So they were reading just from a story.
No, it was a story. It was just a joke they were making.
Okay, all right.
The term whore is sensitive.
You gotta say prostitute. These whores hate hearing these bitches hate hearing the word whore. It fucking kills them. Whatever, I got that from fucking Boys in the Hood. Yeah. Don't be saying foul language.
Also, complaints about your coworkers or boss.
I complain about your ass all the time.
Everyone knows that, by the way, out there. Everybody.
Bro, it was so bad before the first year. It would just be like me cussing John's ass out and no one to look up. It was real fucking uncomfortable for everybody.
It was tense.
I ain't give a fuck either. Like, I know how people think. I know how people see me in this fucking office, and I don't give a fuck.
They're also aware of that.
You can love me or hate me, either or. Like, just how could he talk to John like that? Like, cause you worry about your show, I'll worry about my fucking show.
Also, criticism of the company's strategy. That's it. Don't complain about where we're going. Where are we going, by the way?
I used to criticize. I'd be like, we don't got enough Latin channels, bro. We need more Latin channels.
Well, according to the news reports, we've got all the money.
We got all the money?
Oh, boy.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
We're buying...
Oh, okay, all right. I don't think you should talk about it, but all right.
Just go online.
That's what's up. Yo, yeah. All right, that's cool. There it is. Boom. Oh, there it is.
All right, this guy that we had on a couple years ago, Cody Wilson, remember him?
Yeah, he did the 3D printing with the guns.
He's still fighting that.
My man.
That war.
Well, how's he fighting that war? Didn't they just said it was like a First Amendment thing?
Sure, but it's back and forth, and it depends on the state. And I mean, you can go out there and get the plans to print your 3D gun if you want to, but
I think people are making a bigger deal out of it than it's literally cheaper just to go buy a fucking black market gun than buy a fucking printer and print. Like, do you know how much it would cost to get the printer that would print the 3D gun? Thousands of dollars.
And I've read the gun is just a piece of garbage. You don't really want to go out there and fire this thing.
Yeah, it's probably like a one-time use. It's probably like some shit from the 1800s style. You know what I mean?
But he's got other problems now.
What's he got?
He has been accused of paying for sex with an underage girl.
Where at?
This is, it looks like, in Texas.
Ooh, buddy.
So, and he's facing charges of sexual assault, a second-degree felony, and so the court documents say that this teenager, who's younger than 17, told police that the two met on sugardaddymeet.com. And then the teen told investigators that Wilson used the username Sanjuro, but during the conversation gave his full name and said that he was a big deal.
Yeah.
And at some point they had intercourse and oral sex in a hotel room.
This bitch set his ass up.
Something's weird. But incidentally, he's not been arrested, and it's unclear why he's being charged with sexual assault. But this is not.
Maybe
good.
It's just that's fucked up, dog. Yo, you go on I guess you got to check IDs and shit. Like he got caught slipping, but the way you went into that, it sounded like it was gonna be way worse. You know what I mean? It sounded like you go on Sugar Daddy Meetup, you just figure that these chicks are 18 years old, like Tinder or some shit like that. But you got to check IDs, bro. You got to check IDs, or else you can get caught out there.
Yeah, if she looks young, stay away.
Bro, you can't tell. Bro, like, I cannot tell from 18 to 30 nowadays, bro.
You can tell an 18-year-old.
Yeah, when they fucking start talking or some shit like that. But, like, it's fine. Especially out here, like, in L.A., style-wise, like, they all dress all trendy and shit. Like,
would you want to hang out with a sugar baby? Is that something you want to do?
Nah, man. Nah. Sometimes I just fuck a girl and pay her just because it's disgusting. You know what I mean? You know, but like I was gonna fuck her for free anyway. But like, I just like the idea of being like, here, take some money.
You're not combing
but I don't give them like enough money where it's like it's making much of a difference for either one of us. Damn, he got caught out there.
Doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I wonder how much, how responsible the website is.
That they should have checked her out, maybe. He probably has some money. He maybe will
look, yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. But like, and ultimately at the end of the day, it's your responsibility to make sure that you're not fucking a goddamn teenager. But like, when I hop on, when like Tinder and shit was popping, I was never that. I just figured everybody was of age.
But even look at the website. I'm going, what is it? SugarDaddyMeet.com. Okay, look at our man there. He looks like a daddy, and she looks young. Come on.
That's the whole thing about fucking sugar daddies. Don't you understand, John? It's like older fucking dudes that are taking care of fucking younger chicks. Because they're old, they're established, they got money, they got disposable income, and they got these young chicks that like to fucking like nice bags or that are in school or some shit and they trade pussy for fucking money. What is it gonna be, a fucking old lady on there with him?
Doubtful. She could be 18.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like that's a tough one, man. Like, that's fucked up. You gotta check that ID, bro, or else you get caught out there. And you gotta know every state is a different law. Every state is a different number. Bible Belt, it's all 16. Like, that shit is young as fuck out there. Bible Belt, that shit is 16. Out here, I think it's 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, hopefully justice is served.
Cody Wilson, 3D gunmaker.
I liked him, man. He was cool, and I liked what he stood for. But this is a very unfortunate predicament that he got himself caught up in.
Experts are confirming that airplanes are vile canisters of germs.
No
in case
shit.
you were wondering. Some studies estimate that up to 20% of passengers on commercial airplanes will develop respiratory infections within a week of flying.
Bro, yeah.
We've talked about it. Tray tables, pillows, headrests, armrests, and of course the bathroom. List goes on to the places you will.
Tray tables, they said, is the dirtiest one.
But beyond that, since the air is circulating, this viral cloud is within 3 feet of face-to-face contact. If you're next to somebody who's coughing, but again, the air is circulating, so the odds are if someone's sick, it's coming your way.
Yeah, you got to get you one of them SARS masks or some shit like that.
They bring that up. You can wear a face mask. Didn't you do that? Didn't you try that? You did that here in the office.
Yeah, I was coming to work with the SARS mask for a while. Yeah.
That's kind of hard to hide when you do that.
That's according to HuffPost, that's a big no-no. No one wants to know about your sickness. Man, I had a rough year fucking health-wise. Jesus Christ.
Beyond your SARS mask, wash your hands, get the flu shot, and just cross your fingers, because if you're on the plane...
I went and got, you can get those fucking, I don't know how well they work or not, but you go get you like a fucking drip, one of those vitamin drips where they give you the direct IVs. They got like a traveler drip, or it's just like all the vitamins that you need to help fight off shit.
You just went to Just a regular.
There's one over here on Santa Monica.
Just a store. You walked in
It's
there.
a store that sells smoothies, and in the back there's a fucking nurse that gives drips.
And they put a needle in you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
John, I was shooting things. Like, what is this?
Which some ladies out there.
I was shooting stuff I found on the street. Like, what's the fuck? This shit at least came in a bag. You know what I mean?
Well, she's out front slinging coffee, and then she comes back and puts a needle in your arm.
Nah, they got the fucking smoothie makers, and then they got the fucking trained nurse.
I don't know.
They got someone that handles bananas, and then the person over there fucking pokes you. They put they got the bag, they got the drip.
Did it work? You feel better?
Yeah, I was feeling bad, and I had to go do a reading, and I went and got that shit done the day before, and it just fought it off. It just like kept it at bay.
All right.
All right. I don't know if it's FDA approved, but.
Any chance you'll bring the mask on the plane? You're about to fly again.
I gotta find somebody gave me a gang in the mask. I gotta find them bitches. I put them somewhere in my room. I was pretty high when I was cleaning up, and I can't remember where the fuck I put them. I think they're in my chest. I have a chest at the end of my bed to keep my all my gangster ass sweaters. Ha ha. All right, there you go. Planes are disgusting. Thanks, John.
Be careful.
I don't even think I asked to hear about that one. Sometimes you be just hitting stories that I didn't even want to hear. I didn't even circle that one.
I had that on the burner. It's been there for a while. I could show you.
I'm sure you had it on the burner, but I literally picked like 8 different stories a day, and you're like, I'm gonna hit them with this fucking boring piece of shit.
That was a warning. You're about to fly
just so
again.
you know, planes are dirty. I got nothing else to say. All right. Hey, planes are dirt. Newsflash. Planes are dirty.
Got some good news.
And motherfuckers be farting like a motherfucker. You know they be pushing down all hard and then farting and shit.
I believe it.
I'm flying first class to Detroit. Yeah, bitch.
You are?
Yep.
Really?
Stunting on them.
Why?
Because I don't want to be next to poor people. Oh, man. The motherfuckers got diseases.
How much more is it for first class, really?
It was a considerable amount more. No, actually, no. I got a one way. I found a first class one way for $570. Ugh.
It's not terrible.
No, not bad at all. I got to sit with no peasants. Fucking chop it up.
I'm a man of the people.
Motherfucker, because you have to be. You ain't got no choice, John.
I'm conditioned to be a man of the people forever.
I know you are. You are a plebe.
No.
You a peasant.
I'm out there fighting the good fight.
That's what the losers say.
I'm not winning, but it's not a total loss yet. Still in the fight.
He's wearing his pencil lead fucking shirt too. That with the giant butterfly collar stuck in between. The collar is like somewhere from 77 and 92. I can't tell. Like it's just that flyaway collar.
It's not the best shirt, but outside of you, no one hates it.
He's wearing his that's your rainy day shirt. That whole just depressing ass, gray ass, look overcast ass shirt.
There are a couple women in the office who regularly come up to me and tell me about clothing sales. Nearly every other week, they tip me off like, okay, there's a sale over there. There's
John,
a sale
can't
over
you
there.
just take a fucking?
I get the hint. That's
you can't even take a hint.
They're concerned.
I know.
They are. It's so stupid.
Yo, bro, it's fucking bad.
It's not that bad. I look fine.
That collar will come back in style in a few years, and then you'll be stunting on them. But right now, that length is just.
It just doesn't look good.
Bro, it's hitting your shoulders, man. That bitch is wide than a motherfucker. And if it's going to be that big, button it up more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there are no buttons. It's just.
Oh, man.
Just out there.
And how'd you come up with the color? Why did you think that was a good idea?
It's gray. Gray. It goes with everything.
That shit looks like depression.
Looks normal. Looks pleasant.
That shit look fucked up, man. That shit look like.
Old Man River, that old man river.
See, when I get up, I look at the shirt and I think, okay, this is not good for the office because of this. But otherwise, I'd be fine out there.
That old man river.
It's a standard shirt.
For real, man, I be thinking about the Dust Bowl and fucking Depression era shit every time I see your ass, bro.
Got some positive news.
There's an old man called the Mississippi. That's the old man that I'd like to be. What does he care if the world's got troubles? What does he care if the land ain't free?
Couldn't you see his ass like
Old Man River
on a raft with a pole and shit, and just like
he must know something
out there waging war.
Yeah.
Stop me.
Yeah, yo, fucking, yeah, you do. You look like if, Huckleberry Finn group got old and got AIDS. Hibbleberry Finn.
Not positive.
Very positive. Go ahead.
And now, time for good news.
There is this kid out of Arizona, and he plays for Brophy Prep. He's blind, and he is playing on the football team. He just scored a couple of touchdowns recently.
Did they let him score the touchdowns? I mean, because you know how they do that shit? Like, they'll get, like, the handicapped kid, and they'll hand him the ball and let him run 60 yards, and everybody will miss the tackle on purpose.
Well, I don't think he's running,
No, because, dude, I had that one motherfucker on that did that did clicking and could fucking move without, he could ride a bike. That dude was a badass. Oh, he was a beast. Like, he walked up in this bitch and was just like, and moved all the way around the room and could find his chair, sat down, he didn't need shit. Did he click in? Did he click, and run in? Or did they just fucking hand him the ball and no one tackled him?
He does explain it a bit, but the kid's name is Adonis Watt. You can hear from his dad first, but then Adonis speaks for a minute here.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay.
We found out he had glaucoma at the age of, I think it was around 4. Then after that, like a few years after that, he lost his eyesight completely.
I mean, you just gotta run through him, you know? You can't. For example, if it's a run play, I'm on the left side, quarterback is supposed to go across him and go right. You gotta like run through it so I can know exactly like where I'm supposed to be.
Oh, he sounds like he actually
play,
is.
Really, he's a person. God gives everyone challenges in their life, and he's clearly overcome his. You know, his personality is crazy fun.
Little Ryan Wilson
on the field.
talking shit.
You wake up, it's like, man, Don's gonna be funny today.
All right, man, show me him doing what he does.
All right, so
show me the play.
Here we go.
All right, let's see.
So there's no audio on this, but
all right, so they snap the ball. All right, go ahead, hit play.
All right, it's going. It's a high school football team.
Set. All right, set. They snap the ball, hand it off. Oh no, they trying to get his ass.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, all right, yeah. Props. That's fucking cool.
And the touchdown runs were from 1 and 3 yards, and the Mountain View players were defending Brophy freshmen.
No, they were. Yeah, they was playing D.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, fucking A. I love that shit. On the side note, do you ever just want when they like let the fucking, the kid with like the bum leg run it in? Don't you ever just want someone to just come up and just tackle his ass?
Take him out the knees.
Don't you kind of want that shit? You be like, yeah, this is cool, but it'd be real funny. If someone didn't tell the one guy about it, someone forgot to tell the DN that they were going to let him score. Nah? All right, fuck it. That's the news.